What is going on? Otter gang. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. All the good stuff. It's morning, and we got our coffee. So grab your coffees. Let's jump into the charts. Let's see what we can see on Bitcoin. And it seems to be flying through this channel that we've been talking about. Okay, so this is looking nice to me. Let's see if we can continue our march upwards. However, one thing to bring to your attention, of course, is the economic calendar and retail sales and PPI. So let's see how they come in, forecasting and what actually comes through. And then let's watch the dollar index for the information of the move. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Well, typically when you go over to the dollar index, you can watch the ES as well, which is another useful tool when we get news data. If we're dumping hard, then we're pumping, right? And if we're pumping hard, we're dumping, right? Inverse correlation. It's something to keep your eye on this morning around 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so Dixie looks to be in a downtrend, lost this support, looks to be continuing down. We're kind of targeting like 100 for the Dixie right now. We'll see if we get down here. However, lost this key trend, right? And now it seems to be going down. So for me, let's see how it reacts this morning on price action. Let's see what Bitcoin is suggesting. Well, suggestion says that we are in a bearish divergence, that we could get a little bit of a cool off and continuation upwards. Okay. Don't forget, friends. Okay. There's very scammy wicks. Okay. That want to grab liquidity before heading upwards. Okay. So this is something we always need to be prepared for. We can see that money flow is green. It seems like we're continuing to the upside, and it's looking good right now. Hi, Mrs. Otter. Hope you're having a wonderful day. She just came in and brought some more coffee for the day. We are doing a renovation. Hopefully, we've been vlogging it as well, so hopefully we get you guys a vlog very shortly. We're making mad progress. I mean, I put in 12 hours yesterday. It was wild. We're drywalling already. We've had the plumbers come through, the electricians come through, so it's been good. So yes, we'll have a vlog for you about all that's going on within there. And also, if you're new here, press subscribe, hang out with us. We got trade setups in a free Discord where we're all making good old money. Okay, we're making the money. We got good traders helping traders, making that money, setting ourselves up for success with some signals as well. So helping you guys also look at stuff. And people are winning. Look at you go. Crypto Pollo with the sheep trade, my man. What's going on? Okay, so lots of great traders, lots of free information, lots of good resources. And also, there was a market cipher code yesterday given out by CryptoFace. If you guys aren't sure, but we are sponsored by CryptoFace. So we put it in the announcements, okay? And we have people grabbing some lifetime memberships and stuff like that because it has a 50% off code. So make sure you scoop that up while you have the opportunity. I have never seen a 50% off code, so this is a pretty generous offer in my opinion. And we're a market cipher. Beautiful channel, and we make money off of market cipher. So why not have the best indicator around, right? So you can see this higher highs all the way through. We want to see a continuation on the way up on Bitcoin, okay? We also can see that we got the 12-hour red dot, green dot, red dot, green dot. So it's very choppy here on this, but we were looking for this confirmation of a green dot, and we didn't receive it on the daily. Okay, so this is something interesting. So we keep threatening to print a green dot on the daily. We are due for one. We haven't got it yet. So we're waiting for really some bullish posturing on the VWAP. That will give us an indication of money to the upside. Okay, now let's get into the trading day ahead. Okay, we have our key levels that we are targeting. Let's pull a fib from the swing low here to the swing high. Okay, and let's target this. If we do get that dramatic, pop down, I'd be targeting this area as a buy zone just to be prepared. Okay, we were able to catch this wick down here. Why can't we catch this next wick that we expect? Because we can see that they are definitely hunting people's stop losses and grabbing liquidity before continuing upwards. They're not going to make it easy for us to get into that parabolic long that we are all expecting. And I am expecting us to get to higher prices. My next target is going to be 75,260. And then above that is about 77,000. Okay, so we'll keep our eyes on the price. Right now, we have good support. Okay, coming in right around the 72 You can see we're retesting the highs right now, but 72,288 is a good high. But this buy zone's where I'd be looking for a possible long, or between 70,800 and 70,000. Okay, that's going to be my key line in the sand. And for shorts right now, I'm not typically looking for shorts. I would like to see a strong break of structure, meaning coming down, that change of character, break of structure, however you want to define it, but taking out some lows and putting in a continuation pattern to the downside. Until then, we remain bullish. We look for that possible pop-up. Holding 72.8 is going to be critical. But if we do drop down that Fibonacci golden pockets right around 70,600, where we can be targeting longs. Now, getting over into the crypto heat map, guys, we can see that we've had some moves across the board. Solana got an amazing move yesterday. We got some altcoins moving today. We got Shiba and Dogecoin. Congratulations to all you guys making those moves on those altcoins. Avalanche is up today as well. And Polkadot seems to be getting that run that we've been anticipating for quite some time. We said Polkadot should be getting all the way up to a beautiful, beautiful $15. And you can see it's starting to try to break out. This is a very nice move for Polkadot. And you can see we were looking at this yesterday. If we were to cool down, we would suggest it would come back to 1050. Okay, it didn't come back down to 1050, but it did come back and retest the highs. If you go into the shorter term time frame here, you can see it came back, retested the highs before heading upwards. Now it's testing the top of this trend line. Your next level for Polkadot is around 1266. Someone requested from our video yesterday on the live stream. We go live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can just type a little comment in there, and I will read it, and I will look at what you want me to look at. And they suggested we look at COTI, okay? And we were doing TA on COTI before, and we had some pretty good key levels here. You can see that they tended to get respected along the way. Let's pull this buy zone along this support resistance, and you can see we did drop down V-shaped recovery back within this range. Okay, so we can adjust some of these levels to make sure that you guys are prepared as well as me being prepared. So yeah, you got a nice shelf here, back at the point of control. I would expect a little bit of a retest back down if we lose this level, back down to probably this level here. So I would adjust this to here, where we're looking at this key level to hold us at 19.7 cents. Okay, that would be my idea here, but you can see a very aggressive sell-off looking to hold this support, and you want to see possibly like draw a trend line like this, where you're looking for that break of that trend line. You could do something like this as well if you're a bit more aggressive, but I'd be patient right now. And let's just wait on COTI, in my opinion, for a change of structure here down at the bottom, right? You can see it's still making lower lows. So you want to see that structure being changed on the way up. And then you're trying to get into that long there, okay? Going over to SNEC, Pepe, all these are moving up. You can see curling over here on Pepe, but a nice move up. Bonk, same thing here. SNEC, very nice move too. COQ has had a listing on Bybit, not financial advice, but that might be something to take, not Bybit, BingX, that might be something to take a look at. You can see AVAX, double top breaking out. Yeah, most things around the board are looking a little bit toppy overnight. You can see that the Asian markets are typically pumping the market, giving us little to no chance to get in. Dog with Hat is having an explosive move, which is pretty typical considering that Dog with Hat is getting accepted for that crazy, I think it's the Sphere. It's going on the Sphere, so it's going to be pretty cool. I mean, massive exposure. Dog with Hat pumping to the moon. Okay, so some crazy meme coins going off. However, our Solana bags are up to 170. Our ADA is doing really nice too, 78 cents. I think there's a lot more room. DOT has a lot more room too. Also, with our injective DCA strategy right now, you can see injectives popping off yet again. So we are looking for it to cool off down to $45, where we'll look to add to our bags. But for now, injective is continuing to pump upwards. Okay, so very nice move for injective and a lot of things around the board. Be patient. Let price come to you. Let it come to those reset levels, that green buy zone, where we can attack and prosper from these price actions. Hopefully this gets to you well. Have a great rest of your morning. Remember, we got data coming out in an hour, so be safe. And I'll see you guys later on this evening. Much love. Peace out.